Hi, this is Chris DePape, Midwest Renovation Manager here at Guaranteed Rate. Today, we're going to talk about our renovation programs, which are amazing for any homes you're trying to sell that are outdated, maybe have water damage, any kitchens missing, or estate sales. Let's show you some before and after photos. Right here, we have a project that was a couple months that was $51,000. You can see there was some mold in the basement, some water damage, boarded up windows. Here are the after photos. Our loan allows for you to buy the home and get all the money for the rehab with as little down as 3%. This next project was $168,000. This was a mid-construction home, so you can buy a home in any condition. This was purchased completely gutted. Did not need a cash sale. We were able to finance this and give all the money to complete the project. Our next project was a $290,000 addition to a home where we added a second story and added 2,200 square feet. Here's the before and after photos of this lovely home that they did some work on the southwest side of Chicago. Our next property is on the north side of Chicago on Hollywood Street. This was a court-ordered demolition where we were able to get the clients the money to buy the home. We did tear down the home, as you can see in the photos, and it was rebuilt. Our next project was a outdated home that we increased the square footage from 1,456 square feet to 2,000 square feet. It was a $143,000 project, just bringing this 1926 home up into our little bit of a more modern look. So you can see the exterior work was done, interior work, and we also did exterior work on the back level. Our final photos here is for a property in Beverly. This was a $150,000 project. This was a short sale that our clients bought, kind of in rough condition, and this is the after photos. This was a complete gut rehab. So this program is amazing, whether you have a large project or small project. I'll walk you through a few of the things that are important to you as real estate agents. First of all, we have Fannie Mae Homestyle or Freddie Mac Choice renovation. Those are conventional renovation programs, along with our FHA 203K, which is a limited program for $35,000, or we have a full program up to the loan limit. So no structures allowed on the limited. You can do structural work on the standard rehab loan. We also offer jumbo renovation and new construction, and we have renovation programs for our veterans that would like to buy a home and do some cosmetic updates. We have our HUD REO $100 down program. So if you're looking to buy a HUD-owned home, you can put down as little as $100 and use our renovation program to fix it up. Some of the common loan features, this can be used on a purchase or refinance. We also utilize what's called a licensed HUD consultant, and work is started once the file is closed and permits are obtained. For the mortgage payments, they can be financed if the property is uninhabitable and if the value supports it. On our limited 203K, since you need to move in the home within 30 days, we don't finance payments on that one, but we do give the contractor 50% of their funds up front and 50% when they complete the work. For our standard 203K, if the property is uninhabitable, you can roll in mortgage payments, and also we will give 50% of some material costs up to the contractor when permits are obtained. For Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, which are conventional, we also give 50% of material costs up front. So these are some new things on the renovation program to get these contractors more money up front, as they really are needing that with the supply chain and increase in prices. And on these programs, the borrower can be their own GC if they're licensed. On the jumbo program, they need a third-party GC. They can't be their own GC. On our Homestyle Choice and 203K, they do allow self-help if the borrower is also in the trades, and again, if they're a licensed GC. But if you're also like a plumber, an electrician, an architect, things like that, you are allowed to serve as your own GC. Family members can't be a GC on the 203K, but family members can be a GC on our conventional. And tenants can't buy from their landlord on our 203K program, but a tenant can buy from the landlord on our conventional program. So I try to fit to the needs of what your buyers have, of which program will work best. And as a realtor, you can be a blood relative to a borrower and gift your realtor commission to aid in the purchase of the property. So these renovation loans are for any qualified buyer, any income level. There's no restrictions. You can buy any property, hopefully at a discounted margin because of their age or condition. We can finance properties that need major or minor repairs. And the renovation loan gives you the cost to purchase the property. We give you the repair costs, permits, we do the draw inspection costs. We even put money in for contingency reserve for cost overruns. We get the title updated to make sure we try to keep the lien waivers clear. We can pay for your architecture, structural, engineering fees. So you close as is on these properties. And again, you can do it if you're trying to refinance and do an addition, or if you're trying to buy a home that's outdated and need to update it, or you can add additions, things like that. You can do as little as 3% down, and that is the purchase price plus all the work. We only need 3% down. Credit scores are a little bit higher on the renovation program. They tend to be about 5/8 higher. And minimum credit score is 620. Sometimes we can go lower case by case, but 620 and above, we can definitely work with. Repairs are done after the loan closes, so the seller, the realtor, everybody gets their money at closing. These take about 60 days to close. Right when we get a contract, if you have a buyer doing this, or you have a listing where you want to take a renovation offer, we get a consultant out to do a write-up of the cost analysis. And once we have that write-up, then we get a contractor bid, get the drawings from the architect, and we order the appraisal. Occupancy types, we can do primary residence, 1 to 4 unit multifamily. We can do second homes that are 1 unit, investment 1 unit. We can do PUDs or condos, and we can do mixed use on our FHA program or our conventional for 2 unit. Here are the loan limits in our Cook County area. We do service all 50 states. There's different loan limits in every county, but in general, here's our Cook County limits. You can see conforming is higher than FHA. So if we have higher price point homes, we're sometimes switching over to our conforming program. Again, we'll fit the program to the need of your client. These renovation loans, what's great about them is that you get to use a HUD consultant. This is a person with general contractor experience typically, and they come out and they do a write-up immediately. There is a cost for their service, and it's paid at the time of the appointment. Then about a week later, you will get a write-up that's detailed and 35 points broken out by labor and material. So once we have that, that's going to determine if you're going to move forward in your inspection review period. And if we decide we're moving forward, once we have this report, we get your general contractor to bid out, and we start to get the architect drawings. We finalize everything with the HUD consultant. He creates the final package, and then he'll stay on the program from start to finish. He'll help get your contractor paid out the first initial draw. He will go do the home inspections to get continual draws as work is performed, and then he does the closeout and exit draw. This is the fee schedule for our 203K program. The fee that the client pays to meet with the consultant is only based on the cost of the repair. And then for our conventional home style choice, this is the fees, and it's again all dependent upon the cost of the work. So as agents, how you can use this program to help yourself. Let's say you have a buyer, inventory's tight, they want to be near their family, or their parents are helping them. Maybe they need to be close to their job, or there's a certain school district. If there's a property that's, outdated or not, really what they want, they can make it their own with this program. Again, with as little as 3% down. You can create an open floor plan, an addition, build a garage, do deck exterior work, interior work. So hopefully you can leverage the program if you have buyers that are like maybe talking to a couple of different realtors and interviewing you about, helping them. You can bring this up as, an opportunity that they may not know about. And on the listing side, of course, if you have any distressed homes or outdated homes, you can put in the MLS, some remarks about, bring your designer, your contractor, renovation financing available. We have open house flyers. We have before and after photos we can share with you. This agent here put, not bring your contractor, architect, and make, this 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. So something like that in the MLS remarks lets people know that it needs some updating. Hopefully we can help you as realtors close more transactions, by getting homes purchased as is. A lot of sellers right now are not doing anything. It's seller's market. So, buyers have to buy whatever they can. They can use this, to get the home updated. As agents, if you have REOs or foreclosures, estate sales, outdated properties, this is a great marketing tool to hopefully bring in more buyers just than cash buyers, because obviously finance buyers, there's a bigger pool of them and you can get more money for your listing. Again, these close typically in 45 to 60 days. And if you're interested in more information, please feel free to contact me at 773-848-4144, or my email is chrisd@rate.com. Thanks for your time today and hope this information was helpful.